Welcome to Atherton on Air. I'm Finn Thompson.
And I'm Lane Yeager. Here's what's trending.
As an IB school and in the current state of affairs, it's important to be aware of the world around us. We go to Anana for our world news segment, AOA Today.
The U.S. recently sent $800 million worth of supplies and ammunition to help Ukrainian efforts. Russia responded with a diplomatic note to the State Department, quoting, "There will be unpredictable consequences if the U.S. keeps aiding the Ukrainians." Atherton staff and students share how they feel about the situation.
This weaponry is important to note that it is more long-term weapons that will require training, and that essentially signals that this is going to be a long-term war. So yeah, I mean, I imagine those are probably real threats, but making the world safe for democracy is what the United States does.
I think a lot of what's happening in Russia is it's just inter-imperialist warfare, and a lot of the things that people kind of worry about in America, they kind of get caught up in like aiding kind of the leaders of the country or the people that are kind of gaining from the war, like making money from it.
I'm not too ecstatic about the whole threat thing, but I'm not as worried.
Are you registered to vote? If so, you could be in line for a sweet treat. Michael Klemper, EDD, promises ice cream donations to students who vote in his upcoming election. Here's the scoop.
So Tuesday, May 17th, is election day for the primary elections in Kentucky. And one of the biggest race that we have here, well, we've got one for representative that's coming up, and it's the primary election for that. And then we also have the primary election for the mayoral candidates.
And it's important, especially for young people, to vote, because a lot of times young people have different perspectives and different opinions than older people. So it's really important that we get the younger generations out there voting, because their voice matters just as much as any older person.
The day after the election, if you bring like a picture of yourself in your polling place, or your wristband that you have from voting, then you get to get out of school for the last 10 minutes and come down to the Commons area and get some ice cream.
The month of May is filled to the brim with AP, IB, state, and finals testing. We asked the student body how they are handling the pressure.
Do you have any IB testing coming up?
I have to take my English IO soon.
How do you feel about that?
I'm nervous. I have a lot of work to do for it.
So the only test I got upcoming is my IB woodworking test, which I'm really excited for. I'll be making a wooden swan. It's gonna be really cool.
I didn't even know we had that class.
Yeah, it's new, so I'm actually the only one in there right now.
I've already taken my IB physics exam, and then I also have an IB English exam. I have an IB psych exam. I also have an IB math exam. And this is not IB, but I do also have my AP psychology exam tomorrow.
Wild mushrooms. Do you have any testing coming up the end of this year?
I have no testing coming up, but I am looking forward to the end of the school year.
I'm jealous.
You do have testing?
Yeah, I have testing.
How many classes you got tests for?
Man, like 3.
I'm sorry about that.
Yes, we got the AP exam this Thursday. It's kind of scary, but I'm confident I'll pass.
Let's go to Maddie and Duncan with the hallway headlines.
This is the hallway.
And here are the headlines. The senior prom was held at the Millwood Arts Center this weekend as seniors celebrate the end of their high school experience. Their graduation is May 31st.
This week is Teacher Appreciation Week, so be sure to thank your teachers for all the hours they work in and out of school to help you succeed.
Bring new or used books for the Norton Children's Book Drive. Collecting boxes are in Mr. Mulberger's, Mr. Smith, Mr. Gregory, and Miss Foster Terrell's room.
Oaks Day is this Friday, May 6th, so we are out of school for the celebration.
Starting May 9th, sophomores and juniors will be participating in the KSA testing.
Did you know today's May 4th, National Star Wars Day?
May the 4th be with you.
That's all for the headlines. We'll see you in the hallway.
Governor's School for the Arts is a competitive summer college scholarship program that gives students a more professional experience with all kinds of art. This year, 9 Atherton students were accepted into the program.
I got in for drama. I'm super excited about it. So I'll get to spend 3 weeks at UAK pretty much doing acting all day, which is something I would very much enjoy.
I learned about GSA like a week before everything was due, so I kind of not rushed, but I did a lot of things in a short amount of time. It's just going to be a really great opportunity. I'm really excited for it.
So for GSA, I applied for the film and photography section. I'm really excited. I wasn't expecting to get accepted at first. I was kind of doubting myself, but I'm pleased to know that I'm in it.
That's all for us for Atherton on Air. I'm Lane Yeager.
And I'm Finn Thompson.
Keep it rockin', Ravens!